Hey everyone, and welcome to the week 27 pregnancy vlog. This week the baby is the size of an eggplant.
Woo.
So apparently he can blink his eyes. He's got eyelashes now. And
eyelashes.
See light coming through the womb and can respond to voices and stuff now. So that's the baby. He's over 2 pounds. Our baby's probably way over that.
Our baby's probably like 2.5 pounds.
Normal baby things. Oh, Hilda's phone.
My friend Jessica is texting me about a stroller, so that's kind of exciting.
Might get a stroller. Oh, and that's something else. Is week 27 is the first week of the 3rd trimester.
Oh.
So over 6 months pregnant, and you're entering your 7th month. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
But that also means Hilda's probably not going to be comfortable anymore.
Yeah.
Baby's getting pretty big. All right, and what's been going on this week?
This week is hasn't been too eventful. I think this was the first week that really set in our mind that like baby's gonna be here soon, and we started thinking about like all the things we want to get done, so the nesting urge really kicked into overdrive.
All right, let's go over the symptoms you've been having and you give us updates. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
First thing, carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I think it was worse in the past, but basically I go completely numb with these fingers, so those ones, it just goes completely numb, and it kind of goes up the arm. And it mainly happens now at night when I'm sleeping, and then as soon as I wake up, it's like my arms wake up too. During the day, it doesn't happen so much as it had the past few weeks.
And next one would be heartburn.
Oh, heartburn's so bad. My friend Katie was over last night, and we were playing games, and I was like, did you have heartburn when you were pregnant? And she was like, yes. And she was joking that, like, every time she had heartburn, she would, like, go eat, like, something that triggered heartburn. Like, your mind's telling you one thing and your tummy's telling you another thing.
Yeah.
So, like, even though you know you shouldn't be eating the salsa and chips, you're eating the salsa and chips.
That's what she does all the time.
Yeah.
She gets heartburn and she eats something
very bad.
like salsa and chips.
Yes. A few little tips I've heard is, like, eat smaller meals. And that's a good idea, but it just seems like once you're on fire, it won't stop, so. Yeah.
What about lower back pain?
Yeah, lower back pain. So, I've been trying not to bend over too much, but, you know, how do you run a house if you don't bend over and, like, pick up laundry and, you know, stuff off the floor? So that's been a struggle, and gardening is all about bending over and, you know, weeding and just, I don't know. All that triggers, like, my lower back to really hurt. It's not as bad as I'm sure some people will feel, but it's definitely not fun.
Next, let's talk about the face, the red face.
Yes. I do great if I use my Aveeno eczema cream, but then if I don't use it, then my face right here turns red, and like I have like a patch right here that turns red. So that's kind of not fun, but if I get religious about using that, then it kind of disappears. And then I stop using it. And it's like this bad cycle that repeats.
Okay, Candida update.
Nothing to report. It's all gone. Luckily, I think it cleared up like a week ago.
Yeah. After you were on the medicine.
Yeah.
It didn't take long. So that's good.
Pretty miserable there for a wee bit, but the doctor assured me that it's more common than you think, so I'm just talking about all the symptoms.
Okay, and anemia?
Yes, so I was diagnosed with anemia, and what I'm doing to treat it is I wake up in the morning, first thing, and I have a glass of orange juice, and the vitamin C is supposed to help you better absorb the iron. So I drink my orange juice, and then I take my vitamin, which is my iron supplement. I think it's helping. I haven't had any, lab draws to show, that it's actually working, but I feel like I have more energy.
Yeah.
So definitely. I feel like, I'm functioning at a higher level than I was.
So that's pretty much all the symptoms. It's been a pretty easy week, so I thought we'd just go over updates on all of them more than anything new. Nothing new is really happening.
Yeah.
But I do get 6 days off starting last Friday, and this is kind of my last scheduled time off before the due date. So we've been thinking about what we need to get done and nesting, but we've got a lot of stuff to do outside, but we also need to kind of pull out our crib, things like that, and just see where we're at. So that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of goals, which involve cleaning and organizing and sorting and all sorts of things. But then, like Mike said, we also need time to work outside. Today we cut down a couple trees that were rotten and trying to get the garden easier to manage. A lot of the one-time projects, we're trying to get out of the way because then baby will be here and, if all Mike has to do is mow, it'd be a lot easier than all this other work that we're doing too. So we're trying to kind of catch up and make things a little more manageable.
Yeah, and I did look into my paternity leave, so it sounds like I get 3 weeks of paternity leave and 2 weeks of bonding time, which you can take within the first year. I'm just going to lump them together. So that's 5 weeks. And then you can do PTO on top of that. They kind of say 6 weeks for a regular pregnancy and 8 weeks for a C-section. So I've put in for 2 months off, 8 weeks.
Yes.
So 5 of those will be covered. So the paternity leave is at 85% pay, just across the board, and then the bonding's at 100. So that's not too bad, and that's better than I thought. And then PTO is obviously at 100, and I've got plenty of PTO, but we'll see if they actually approve the full 2 months, or if I need to kind of rework it.
So if you didn't watch our last video, we announced the baby's birthday,
which is August 10th. 2 days before Emily's birthday. That's when we scheduled the C-section. It's also a debate when I'm going to start my time off, but I put in that's a Friday, August 10th. I put in that Monday. Just kind of connecting it to the weekend, getting a couple extra days, and then I'm sure we'll have plenty to do before.
Or just help take care of me, because I think at that point I'm going to be so big that I'm not going to want to do much at all. So
that's true.
It might be
house stuff
good
done.
If Mike can take over the laundry and the dishes and the cooking and the cleaning, and I'll just sit there and
sounds lovely already.
wait till baby arrives.
Can't wait.
Oh man.
Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's end it with a belly shot. Week 27, the beginning of the 3rd trimester.
First of all, do you like this? Make love, not war. Emily picked it out for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that was Emily's Mother's Day gift to Mama.
Okay. I'm trying to get all the way in the shot because I feel like.
Yeah, there you
go. Okay, that's the belly.
Side shot. I never know what to do when you stick the belly in my face. All right. And that is that. Not too much going on, so just updating you on everything else. And we're kid-free tonight, so hopefully we can sleep in. And we got a lot done outside.
I think we're going to go get some Thai food.
Yummy.
It's a lot cheaper when it's just the 2 of us. So we like to go enjoy some Thai food.
Sounds good to me. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.